Right, good morning guys and welcome back to my channel and my Slimming World journey. How are you all getting on? I hope you've all had a good week. I've had a great week. This week, oops, there we go, I lost half a pound. So that's 18 stone 11 and a half and a total loss of 7 stone 10. I think the weigh lady was getting a bit confused with the date and the weight because she actually wrote 9 stone 10 and I was like, yes, I'll take that, a 9 stone 10 loss rather than 7 stone. But as you can see, I've changed that so that we don't all get confused. It's also Star Week, so that can sometimes explain a slightly smaller loss. And also, as you'll know if you watch my videos regularly, I do have a pattern of getting 2 good losses and then a smaller loss. But I don't worry about it, I don't get disheartened, I just keep going on the plan and I usually get a pretty good loss the following week. So fingers crossed, we'll just stick to the plan, we'll keep doing our exercise, we'll keep doing the food optimising and we'll see a good loss next week. But I've got a couple of things I keep forgetting to tell you and I will tell you now. So at under 19 stone, which I am now, that is now the lowest recorded weight I have been for 12 years. Andrew's never known me below 19 stone, and also for a couple of years before I met Andrew, we've known each other since 2005, so it's probably more than 12 years. I was over 19 stone. So yes, being 18 stone something is my lowest recorded weight for over 12 years. So that's a fantastic milestone. Yes, it's still heavy. Yes, it's still overweight, but it's a great feeling for me personally. And my clothes size is going down. I'm feeling fitter and healthier, much more confident, and we'll get there day by day, week by week, month by month. The other thing, I don't know, those of you who watched my Vlogmas videos might remember that I was going for a blood test, but I couldn't go because the clinic was closed on a Friday afternoon. So I actually managed to go to the clinic for a blood test, and I phoned up for my results, and I still need to have a chat with the doctor, but the receptionist actually told me that my infection marker is almost back to normal. So that is looking much more positive, and I'm sure that is almost entirely down to weight loss. So when I do actually have a chat with the doctor and find out the actual figures, then I will let you know. I think it's next week sometime. The other thing I picked up in group on Thursday was a leaflet about Move It and Lose It programme. Now this is just in the Selby area, North Yorkshire, but I do think that there probably may be something similar in your area. So what it is you can, if your BMI is over 25 I believe, then you can join a local gym and do 12 weeks worth of exercise, and it's free. And you would also get Slimming World membership for 12 weeks free. So that is absolutely brilliant. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go along and have a chat with them and do some gym work and get some tips regarding exercise and meet new people, and yeah, that should be something really positive. So have a look if there's anything similar in your area to help you with your exercise and weight loss programme. So it was Nana's funeral yesterday, sorry, Friday, it's Sunday today, and it was a very sad occasion obviously, but also nice to see the family and things. I had an on-plan meal at the wake, which was a chicken salad. The owners of the pub where we met were very nice and agreed to do something that was on plan for me. And then in the evening we went out for a meal, and I had chicken skewers with rice and salad. So although there may have been a couple of sins of oil on there, that was very much the healthier choice, rather than something like lasagna or burgers or what I would have had before. So yes, the funeral went very well, and thank you to all those who sent their well wishes and passed on their condolences. And then yesterday I went to see my mum in Sheffield, so that's about an hour's drive. Kept on plan there also, and went straight out to meet a friend afterwards to see the new 50 Shades Darker film, which was excellent. We both enjoyed it. And we had a Nando's afterwards, which you may have seen on my social media. So Nando's, you can have something slim and well friendly for between 3 and 5 sins, and it's always a fantastic choice, and I always really enjoy it when I go. So that's an update on my week. Not going to stay on too long because we're just dashing about, but my mum has broken her leg, and I'm sure you know when I told you last week, but when it got to about Wednesday, she was still in a lot of pain. So she went back to the fracture clinic, and they've told her she needs to rest a lot more than she is doing. Even though she was in the house, she was up and down making meals and such, so she needs to rest more, and she has another pot on. So we're all trying to gather round and do more meal prep and tea making and things, so she isn't up and down quite as much. My dad was out of hospital on Monday. It is a suspected mini stroke, but he seems to be still functioning fine, walking, eating, able to look after himself, and he's still out and about doing all his little errands. There's no stopping him, so he's absolutely fine. So thank you once again for all your well wishes and comments, and hoping that my mum and dad are both well. They're both getting there. They just need to learn to rest once in a while. A couple of new products to show you from Aldi. They are now selling, you might have seen these on people's Instagram, is chocolate coated rice cake bars. So they've got milk chocolate, chocolate orange, and I believe they've got a dark chocolate one as well. Which I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, but you might be. And they are 4.5 cents. And that's what they look like. So they're about that big. They're quite thick. It's very thin coated chocolate, and it's just sort of rice in the middle. But they are a nice treat, and they'll be a lot more filling than other things for 4.5 cents. So have a go at them. Obviously they're very similar to the rice cake slices and other types of rice cakes and things like that. But it's just nice little bit of chocolate, and it is one of the more healthier things that you can eat, and it does feel a bit more filling than just a small piece of chocolate for 4 cents. So that's something to look out for. I have talked about these before, but I don't think I've ever shown you the packaging from Aldi. It's the Benefit bars. So the Aldi Light Benefit chocolate and fudge bars. There's also a strawberry one and a apple and sultana one, and these are 3 cents each, or 2 for your healthy extra B. So they're like the hi-fi bars or the Alpen bars. So they're about that big, and they look like Alpen bars because they've it's like the rice cakes and then with a bit of chocolate drizzle, but they're actually a bit moister than Alpen bars, and I do prefer these. So as I say, 3 cents each, or 2 for your healthy extra B. And they're cheap and really worth a try. So last thing to tell you about is my photo shoot that we're going on next Saturday me, Andrew and Alfie are going for a pet photo shoot. You remember me asking about makeup? Well, I'm going to the local hairdressers to have a makeover, so that is really good. Hopefully I'll either get some footage of what my face looks like or take some pictures. And obviously any pictures that we do get access to after the photo shoot, I will try and upload. So thank you for all the makeup tips, but I'm going to have a little bit of a treat with a makeover. But I do need your help with something. I need you to help me choose a top. So I will come back on and show you a couple of outfits and we'll have a little vote. And Alfie's laying here next to me. I don't think you've seen him for a while, so shall we see what he's up to? Oh. Hey, what are you up to? He's much better now after his teeth were taken out the other day. Yeah, he's back to his normal self now. He just loves his cuddles. Oh, what? Are you talking? Oh, go on then. So that's Alfie for you. And I'll take some footage of my tops and you can tell me which ones you like. Right, so this is choice one. I got this from eBay. It's an Anne Harvey top. It's a 22 to 24. It's not quite as long as I'd probably like with leggings, but you can let me know what you think. It's got roses on and little birds. So it's a pink and green top, quite chiffony, and obviously just skims over everything. Obviously want something nice and colourful for a photo shoot. So I've got my leggings and boots on, which I'll be wearing for the photo shoot. So we'll call this the Anne Harvey top. So if you prefer this one, then let me know. And this is the second choice. If you've watched my vlogs before, you'll have seen this one. This is from Evans, and this is also 22 to 24, bit longer, bit more clingy, but still got the sort of skimming. So we'll call this the Evans top, and you can let me know what you decide. Which one do you prefer? Comment below and let me know. So I'd be really happy to hear if you've got an opinion on which top you prefer. Also what I've noticed is that my YouTube channel has reached 1,040 subscribers. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you to each and every one of my subscribers. It's amazing. I'm so happy, and I just want to say thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching, thank you for commenting, thank you for supporting me on my journey. I've said it, I say it every week. This channel keeps me going. The comments and the subscribers just keep me motivated, and this is what I've achieved in 9 or 10 months. Since I started Slimming World and since I started my YouTube channel, I've lost over 7.5 stone and I have over 1,000 subscribers. What can you do today to achieve your dream? Do one thing today to achieve your dream. It might be running a marathon, it might be losing some weight, it might be improving your health, it might be making a YouTube channel. If you want to do any of those things, then do one small thing today to help achieve your goal. And do one thing every week to help achieve your goal. And you could be where I am now. You could have achieved something amazing. So thank you again to all 1,040 of you. And I'll see you next week.